Taxwise Online is the ideal cloud-based tax preparation solution for your office. This solution has been around since 2007. As a cloud-based solution, that means that there is nothing you have to install or update on your computer. This cloud-based solution allows you to access all of your tax returns and your source documents anytime, anywhere, from any type of device. This can be a computer, a tablet, or a smartphone as long as it is connected to the internet. The benefits of using Taxwise Online as your tax preparation solution are endless. Here, we will discuss some of the top benefits of using Taxwise Online as your web-based solution, as this may be your first step towards running a virtual tax office. As we have already mentioned, this solution gives you access to your tax return and source documents anytime, anywhere you have an internet connection. This allows you and your staff the flexibility to work remotely or have access to the information you need to answer customer questions. One of the key benefits of a cloud-based solution is that you no longer have to worry about securing your taxpayer data on your computer or paper files in your office, as the data is stored on servers that are secured by the same standards required of banking institutions. Cloud security is not only the best way to help defend against malicious attempts to access client data, but it also helps to protect against common issues that put data at risk every day. This can be an office building fire, a natural disaster destroying your computer, or a computer malfunction that may require a computer replacement, as all the data will be there when you get back up and running. Even better, with Taxwise Online, you aren't just using a cloud-based tax software, but a browser-based tax software that allows you to log in from any secure device with a browser to keep working without worrying about the time it will take you to install the software and get back up and running. A win-win all around is the reduction of administrative burden that comes with a desktop solution. With Taxwise Online, there is no downloading, no installing, no updating of software required as federal and state agencies make regulatory changes. As we make changes to those forms, they are immediately made available in your application. In addition, you will no longer need to back up return data, as Wolters Kluwer maintains and backs up your data. Taxwise Online allows you to reduce the cost associated with hardware, software, and network setup and maintenance. Online document storage is built into Taxwise Online, so you can store all your source documents and copies of returns in Vault. Taxwise Online automatically scales as your business grows. As we go through a quick overview of the software, keep the following key features in mind and begin to envision how these features can change your tax preparation business. Online Vault allows you to organize and store your client tax documents online. Vault integrates seamlessly with Taxwise Online to provide you access to stored images right alongside your return. The e-signature feature allows your customer to sign the tax return electronically, whether it is in your office or remotely if they can't make it in to sign the return. Once all signatures are obtained, a copy of the signed return is then stored in Vault. With Taxwise Mobile, you can provide your clients with a secure way to start their tax return from the comfort of their smartphone, computer, or tablet. The taxpayer uses Taxwise Mobile to upload documents and enter basic return data that flows directly into Taxwise Online, ultimately saving you valuable time. CCHI from Client Portal allows you to interact with clients easily and securely on a contemporary platform that boosts efficiencies across the board. Client Portal serves as a two-way file sharing platform as well as an online document storage. To log in, you will open your browser and enter the Taxwise Online URL. Then enter your login credentials, select the checkbox indicating that you're not a robot, and follow any verification tasks that may be assigned, and then click Login. There are going to be a variety of time-saving features you can set up in Taxwise Online. In order to access these, click the Administrator drop-down menu and select Settings. From the Settings page, you can set up the following. General Settings allows you to predefine your tax preparer and ERO information, as well as the ability to create custom fields, return stages, and predefine your print sets as needed. Return templates allow you to save time by defaulting information that you would normally enter on every return. The admin user can add this default information that will then display on all new returns. These templates can be shared to all other users to make return preparation both consistent and efficient. Now, once we set up our templates and our general settings, we're going to assume that you have multiple preparers that will each require their login to the system. To create users, from the settings page, select Manage Users. From the User Manager page, you will select Create New User. Now keep in mind that the user access is security role based, so make sure that you assign the appropriate security roles to each user. Click Cancel and then click Close. And now return to the dashboard. From the dashboard, you have the option to start a new return or open an existing return. For the purpose of this lesson, let's start a new return. Enter and rekey the Social Security number for the return in question. You have the option to either start the return by going directly to the tax forms or going to the interview. Let's use the tax forms. The program displays the tax return. Now on the left-hand side is what we call the forms tree or the loaded forms section. Forms here will be color-coded with either a red exclamation mark for forms that have fields that need to be completed if the return is going to be e-filed, or a green check mark indicating that the form or schedule is complete. When completing a new return, you will always begin on the main information sheet. This is where you complete the demographic information about the taxpayer, including their name, address, social security number, filing status, and dependent information if applicable. All the information entered here then flows to the different forms in the return. You can also load an interview form if you are unsure of where to enter data in Taxwise Online. In this case, we have already loaded the interview form as part of our return templates. The interview form is a series of questions. If you answer yes to any of the questions, Taxwise Online will load the corresponding form in the tree with a red exclamation mark next to the form. For example, if we answer yes to having unemployment compensation, the program loads the 1099 worksheet. Now we talked about Online Vault as being one of our key features. From the Forms tree, click the filing cabinet icon. From Vault, you can take pictures with an approved camera and store them directly there. Or you can import documents stored on your computer. For any W-2 or 1099 miscellaneous forms stored in Vault, the program gives you the option to use OCR technology to scan and import the data into the return. For now, let's click Close to exit. Just to give you an idea of how easy it is to add forms to a return, let's click the plus sign above the tree. And when the dialog box opens, type the form you are looking for. In this case, we will type W-2 and then click the plus sign next to the form you want to load. Here, you will complete the information as it is on the physical W-2 that the taxpayer has provided. Start by entering the employer identification number, and when you enter that, if you previously entered this number, it will automatically populate, ultimately saving you time. We will enter $25,000 in wages and $2,500 in federal tax withholding. Any boxes that have information on the W-2 should be completed on this screen. As you work through the return, notice the live refund monitor above the forms tree. This monitor displays the current AGI and either the refund or balance due. As you enter data, you will see the data change on the monitor. From within the return, you can access the e-signature feature by clicking the e-signature button. In this case, we see a completed message indicating that the signatures were already obtained. If we click back on the vault icon, we will see a copy of the signed tax return as the e-signature feature sends a copy of the signed return to Vault once all the signatures have been obtained. Let's click Close to exit. The last thing I want to look at while we're still within the return is going to be the print return feature. When you click on print return, you now have the option to print all completed federal, state, bank forms, and client letters by selecting this one option rather than multiple print sets. Let's click Close to exit. The next product we want to look at is Taxwise Mobile. Simply post your custom link to your website or social media account. You can embed it in an email or share it via text. Once the taxpayer clicks the link, they will be asked a series of questions including demographic information, income, and expense information. After the interview is complete, the taxpayer will see an estimated refund range generated directly by their inputs. The taxpayer has the option to create an account and engage with you, the tax professional. Data entered on the mobile interview flows into Taxwise Online, where you can see who has submitted an interview along with their information for you to then review and complete the return. The taxpayer will be able to track the status of their return via the mobile application. By leveraging the power of Taxwise Online, the online vault, the e-signature functionality, client portal, and Taxwise Mobile, you can take your tax preparation business to new heights. You and your staff will have the flexibility to work anytime, anywhere, while providing your clients with a convenient and secure experience. Register for a live product demo and connect with a tax software specialist. Our Taxwise sales team is excited and ready to help you on your journey to becoming a successful professional tax return preparer.